Hello, my name is Dakota, and this presentation explores how digital technologies influence student engagement in classroom contexts. My aim is to present a balanced analysis based on direct observation, framed by key educational theories that help explain the difference in student behaviours and learning outcomes when technology is involved. Technology is now a constant presence in Australian classrooms. However, while access to devices is widespread, their impact on student engagement is inconsistent. This observation-based inquiry aims to understand how and why students engage or disengage when using digital tools during lessons. I observed 2 classrooms, one primary and one secondary, and focused on 4 students, 2 engaged and 2 disengaged. Their behaviours revealed important patterns, especially when viewed through a theoretical lens. I undertook naturalistic observations to minimise disruption and preserve the authenticity of student behaviour. In each class, I observed one student who demonstrated high engagement and one who appeared disengaged. The students' use of technology, participation levels, attention span, and response to teacher instructions were recorded through field notes and analysed for emerging patterns. The contrast in engagement levels was clear. Students who were engaged used digital tools purposefully, for research, note-taking, and responding to teacher prompts. The disengaged students either avoided the task altogether or misused their device, often accessing unrelated content or using avoidance strategies. These differences suggest that student engagement with technology is not just about access, but about how digital tools are used and supported within the classroom environment. 4 key patterns emerged. First, students who were showing higher self-regulation were able to stay focused and use technology constructively. Secondly, low engagement was often linked with low confidence in using digital tools. Thirdly, effective teacher scaffolding, through questioning and task breakdown, appeared to improve focus. Finally, peer influence also played a role. Students often mirrored the engagement levels of those around them, whether this being positive or negative. Several theories provide a useful framework to interpret these observations. Vygotsky's zone of proximal development highlights the role of scaffolding in helping students complete tasks they cannot yet do independently. Students who receive verbal prompts or structured support stayed engaged more consistently. Bandura's social learning theory also applies, as students who are influenced by the behaviour of their peers, engagement or lack thereof, often appear to be modelled and mirrored. Skinner's behaviourist theory is relevant when considering that off-task behaviour was sometimes inadvertently reinforced. Students who disengaged were not redirected, allowing avoidance behaviours to persist. From a constructivist perspective, students who were actively interacting with content using digital tools demonstrated deeper engagement and ownership of learning. Lastly, metacognitive theory explains how self-awareness, knowing when focus is lost and how to regain it, plays a critical role in successful technology use. This observation highlights that access to technology alone is not sufficient. Educators must support students in developing digital literacy and self-regulation skills. Scaffolding should be embedded within lesson delivery, not only in content, but also in how to navigate tasks using technology. Tools such as Padlet, Google Docs, or even visual timers can assist students in tracking their progress. Redirecting off-task behaviours early is essential, and modelling appropriate tech use helps set clear expectations. Peer norms also matter. Students benefit from seeing their peers using devices responsibly. In conclusion, technology has the potential to enhance student engagement, but only under the right conditions. This includes effective scaffolding, strong teacher presence, and a classroom culture that values purposeful tech use. Without these supports, digital tools can just as easily contribute to distraction and disengagement. As future educators, we must ensure that students are not only using technology, but are being supported to use it well.